Well, Storm just came through, and that was once again korruption. And now for a reenactment of what happened during the round ones, or of round one match. At least when Kalinowski's in. And there's your reenactment. So, yeah, it happened. It fucking happened. Even more ironic given the last INNERGEEKDOM match was kind of, by storyline purposes, was started from them. So it's just ironic, but I just didn't really feel like having to deal with irony. All I did was just, in my opinion, just because of storyline purposes, so some people can't see past it, will slightly wind up just tainting this INNERGEEKDOM tournament a little bit, to the point where everyone's just going to talk more about the Star Wars tournament. Because, you know, and then and not only that, but they probably just completely decided to just dismiss this. I don't blame them, because I did expect Kalinowski to win anyway, but maybe not liked in that way. You know, it was just mostly, Barbarian didn't have his best day that he needed to have to beat him, to beat Chance anyway, and people just decided to stop underestimating Chance. But I wouldn't really say Chance's run is anywhere near the level that Ace's had, because no one really expected it at all whatsoever. To say that to not expect it from Chance at this point, especially after the Parker situation, even though I would rather personally not have, but oh well, I guess finally something in a tournament happens good for him. And good on him is just whatever. I'm just mad I won't be able to get to see Parker make the comeback he needed to have this year, the same way Smets did, you know? And we gotta wait till next year for it, all because of fucking COVID. I'm still pissed about that. And hell, we could just say Corruption's win may as well be a fucking Schmoeminati, some Schmoeminati bullshit, as far as I'm concerned. But yes, it was whatever. I mean, Barbarian said what he could say, and I guess check that out if you need to. Look up the C2A breakdown of that from the Barbarian. They didn't even do a Kalinowski and all that stuff type of a match, and I am so sorry. Screw you, guy in the shuffle. Being an annoying little prick. Alright. I apologize to everyone who had to see that, but I didn't feel more. It was the most real I could get about the situation, and I wasn't going to edit it out. I just said, fuck it. I could have done another one, but no. You wouldn't have got anything more genuine out of me. It's so much so that I had completely forgotten about all the big things that we could talk about, and eventually I'll get to them when those happen. But I'm not happy with what we got, but personally, that it had to come to this. But and they think they have our number. Fucking please. You just got lucky. You just got lucky. Is what it amounted to. Not that Chance didn't need to have some good luck, since, you know, he's been, since the usual times, the tournament, he couldn't even get past round one. Hell, given what he's had to go up against, he's of the two, he's the one that's earned it the most. Kalinowski clearly just did this for points, and I don't even know if he's gonna bother to try in his match, and if it's just, I don't even know if they'll let him have it. But I don't expect Kalinowski to do it. If Chance manages to go for it when they do Spectacular, it'll be fine, whatever. But I just don't. I'm whatever. But yes, it's mostly what was whatever, and the whole Jigglypuff thing was freaking hysterical. I mean, it's so hysterical, I decided to go out of my way to find a way to include it in my thumbnail that you will see. I've already probably seen before you even clicked on this video. So, yeah, that was the highlight for me pretty much in that entire thing. One of the few times I want to agree with Roxy on something, you know. Or at least kayfabe aside, kind of with kayfabe, I guess. But anyways, yeah, this was fun. This was, up until this point, I had fun with this INNERGEEKDOM tournament. It just, it's fine. I mean, the chance that it's this ain't in. It was whatever. No, see Jigglypuff thing. The fact that the bigger shock of that was that Damon even got KO'd. It was like what? So it's like, there's not really much to say that hasn't already been said. I just don't. It's going to be a short one, guys, because I don't even have anything I want to say. Or want to care to say. Because Korruption just took this whole thing, and all I can say is, you know, no matter what, I don't really think he might be able to be the only. I'd rather give it a chance to win this match, and I understand if some people would want to see the grudge match between him and Kalinowski, and at least Kalinowski put up a fight, but I want Smets to win in the end. So he feels like he did earn that damn title. Even though him beating Chandra will be enough. And eventually over time Chandra will get it, but I expect him to put up a fight. I expect them to put up a fight, those two to put up a fight as well, but my boy Smets will get it. I still believe that he will. If not, well, we're going back to the drawing board, and we're going to do what happened before. The only other difference is, though I am going to be upset, if he leaves. If he leaves after he loses the title and doesn't bother to rematch or anything. I'm going to be upset for that. It just kind of bums me out. Because I know it's probably going to be happening if he does lose. I'm expecting it because of it. I'm sorry I'm not more entertaining. It just put me in a bad mood. And it's still going to. Until Smets retains, I'm going to still be in this mood. Until then. So, and I'm just going to try to do my best to focus a little more on some other things. I'm still going to do these, don't get me wrong. And until like one of these other matches does a actual pick-me-up I need, I'm going to be in this mood for a while. So I apologize to anyone who's going to have to put up with this. But this is how it's going to be. Because this is not what I wanting and expecting, and I'm just kind of tired of feeling like shit and feeling like getting shit on when I wasn't expecting that from the SCHMOEDOWN. So, aside from the people who like Woodburn, I appreciate you. You're what's keeping me even involved in this in the first place. You're one of them. Cam, you're a sweetheart. Best of luck to you. Army's great. Some of you in the Army have treated me nice, especially Kirkland during that time, despite the fact that I just imploded anyway. But you did enough to where you kept me from doing something stupid then, so I appreciate you for that when it came to that one. So other than that, it's not much. This ain't much of a Schmoedown Rocks, and I apologize. I'll put it up as such, but the thumbnail should speak enough for itself, how I really feel about this whole thing. Aside from a Shiner, aside from the fact that, well, at least she likes Shiner or whatever, and I'm sure, I know KFib aside, they're good people, so this is it, guys. Just hopefully the next match after this whole stupid thing is with what became of the INNERGEEKDOM tournament is done, and the singles tournament looks fine. I'm hoping for Video to just surprise us all and pull the win. Hell, I wanted to beat Kalinowski out of fucking justice for this bullshit too. No, I'd rather. And maybe Chance will have a chance. We'll have a chance in round 2. I just don't care. I'm not even sad anymore. I'm done with that. Just I want to be excited. I want to come off like that, but I'm not. It's not going to happen today. So if you liked anything about this video, just at least the beginning of this at the very least, hopefully you'll enjoy that. Leave a comment below, let me know. If you even liked this video, please rock that like button. And shit because we don't have to stay, but it just happens. And I want to do a video because I like doing these anyway, but I like to do it a lot more when what's happened was more interesting. I do think that now, because of this, the only thing that's come out of this, I will say, is now Damon has got a hunger and a fire in his eyes. And now he wants to. And yeah, I can't. Yeah. I can't wait to see that nice Cabrera match then once it finally happens because of that. Sorry, I see a phone call coming on. I didn't want to answer it because it would stop this. But anyways, what did you guys think? Just leave a comment below. Let me know. Hopefully, I will finally get to doing the other stuff I do like to do once I can finally print some shit out so you can have a visual reference while I'm doing it. Because that's what we're gonna have to do given what I've got to work with. So I apologize to any of you guys who even bother to watch any of my videos, including this. So yeah, that's it, guys. Comment below, let me know. Links to my Facebook is in there as well. Keep it random, keep it real, keep it rocking. Nah, screw it, I'll be nice for you guys. If you smell what the movie trivia Schmoedown and Schmoedown Rocks and Simon Entertainment and yada 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 is cooking. Ooh, yeah.